Gemini, what is going on? Welcome into the channel. I hope you're doing well. So let's just see what's going on. What do you need to know right now? All right. Hopefully you survived that full moon in Cancer. It's pretty emotional, whether good or bad, right? Some of us had lessons to learn, things to let go of. And now we're coming through it. So let's just see what does Gemini need to know? What area of life is being affected? Okay, we've got the first house. That is you. I think, I want to say Virgo, maybe, had the first house as well. So, I mean, this is you. This is your personality, your identity. Okay. What's going on for Gemini? Let's get some more, please. Right now, the moon is in Virgo. So you could very well be organizing things. Getting your life organized. Maybe removing things. Okay, we've got the water. Card 18. Focus. Growth and new life. So you get a little extra card there. Okay. So 15 and 4. Growth and new life. All right, Gemini. Well, it looks like I feel like some of you have come out of a relationship, or you're in the process of coming out of a relationship, and right now the only thing you're focused on is you and your growth, so you can step into a new life. This, I mean, to me is like clear. That's what it looks like. Let's get into this a little more, please. So we've got 18, 24, 15, 4. Any of those numbers could mean something to you. But you are straight up focusing on you and your own growth. Stepping into a new life. Possibly after a breakup, or a breakup is about to happen. Can we get more on this, please? Ooh, yeah, tragedy. Yeah, something was emotionally draining on you, okay? And it didn't turn out, yes, there's the karmic. Yep. Yeah, there was a karmic lesson here with somebody. So the ending wasn't that great, and that's why you are just focused on you, which is exactly what you should be doing. You're not going to jump into another relationship, obviously. A lot of people do. They think that's the way to handle it, is to just find somebody new. I can forget about this person. I can move on, and I'm good. No. Because all you're going to do is mess yourself up, because you're just jumping into a relationship. You're going to mess the other person up that you're jumping into the relationship with, because it's not going to work, because you're not healed over the tragedy of the previous. Okay? That's not you. All right? So, yeah. So what you're doing is pop up. Why do I feel like with this card, whoever you had this ending, so this isn't for all of you. Some of you, you've already had an ending. You've been solely focused on your growth. Okay, because you're like, I'm stepping into a new life. Whoever you had a bad ending with, where it whatever happened, I don't know if it'll tell me or not. They may pop up back in your life. Yeah, entrapment. Yeah. They may come back and pull on your heartstrings. That landed right on tragedy. So this could be somebody trying to do a repeat cycle with you. I don't think you're going to go for it. Confirmation. I don't think you're going to go for that. I think you've done too much, growing. All right, so let's jump right into this karmic. This person that was a lesson. Or did they learn a lesson? Is that why they're coming back? I don't know what they did to you, but it didn't end very well. Tell me about the karmic. Oh. 7 of Cups. Were they a little confused about you? Did they have other options? And that's why they were confused about you? Because they had too many other options available to them? Scorpio energy. Oop. Ace of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this person has had some setbacks in their love life. So maybe all those options that they had at one point, they don't have those options available to them anymore. Those options aren't doing it for them. So, the Ace of Wands is also, in it represents, the male organ, shall I say. Okay? Maybe all those options aren't doing it for them. What does that have to do with you? Right? Why is that your issue? And this one just did a flip Empress. So they're viewing you as the Empress now. And that's why they want to spontaneously pop back up into your life. Those other options aren't doing it for me. They're not turning me on. I know we ended up in tragedy. Okay? There was a lot of forbidden extra love going on. But wait a minute. I see you as the Empress now. Taurus, Libra energy. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, let's go on over to your new life, shall we? Because we see somebody's going to be trying to come back. They're viewing you differently now. And my guess is that's because you've been focusing on you and your growth, which is why they view you as the Empress, probably because you are the Empress. Because you've grown. You focused on you. And now you deserve a new life. Oi. Let me go back to that person in a minute. Hold on. Tell me about this new life, please, for Gemini. Let's get something on this. So the Queen of Swords in reverse. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're going into the new life. You're stepping into your new life, and what you've basically, how you've grown is you're not thinking with your heart anymore. You're kind of holding that back. You're actually holding off on love. That is not your focus in this new life. Where I think when you were dealing with this person, your heart was all into this person, but it ended terribly. So clearly your heart was all into it. Okay? And they pulled on your heartstrings, right? But now that they're not confused because they're realizing they've kind of gone through all their options, and they're realizing, well, they're not quite you, Gemini, but you're like, well, my next phase of life, I'm not worried about using my heart. I'm holding back from that. You are not ready. So you want to protect yourself from anybody deceiving you. Okay, you're going into this clear-headed and not emotionally, like, here's the water, right? From this previous person. Well, what about this pop-up? This unexpected re-show, shall we say. Tell me about this. So we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Wow, this person, they're hoping that you'll let go of like all the anxiety and sleepless nights and crying and stress. They're hoping you can get over that. They want to pop up and see, hey, are you over what I've put you through? Like, you're okay now, Gemini, right? Like, we can put that aside, right? Yeah. The Five of Swords in reverse. Do you forgive me, Gemini, for what I've put you through? All the mental anguish and stress. You see this person here, they got their hand up. They're like, oh my God, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to see anybody. You were, I'm sure, left alone, crying, sleepless nights, upset, like really hurt. While this person had all these options. And they were testing the waters with all of them. And now that you look good, you're focusing on you're growing, you're clearly headed in a new direction, and they want to, it's okay, right, Gemini? I mean, you forgive me for all the stress and pain and heartbreak I've put you through. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Let's go over here real quick. So, how does Gemini feel about this? How does Gemini feel about this? How does Gemini feel about this person coming back? Okay, here's the nostalgia. Okay, well, yeah, you clearly miss them because they really broke your heart. Okay, you've known them a long time. Here's the clarity. But your third eye's open. Oh yeah, your third eye's open. You see right through it. And that's because you've grown, you've focused on yourself, and you've healed. You don't forget that you've known this person a long time. There was a history. You really had your heart into this person. But you're also clear about this person. You see the truth about them. You see them clearly. And they're toxic. That's how much growth. That is how much growth you've gone through. Your focus and your determination. Like they always say, it takes one relationship. It's all it takes is one to really knock you down to where you say to yourself, enough is enough. Sorry, I have my window open. I got sage going. Hush, hush. Sorry about that. And it's trash night, so people are dragging out their trash cans. Oh, imagine that. Is that what you're doing, Gemini? You taking that trash out? You take that old dirty, stinky trash out because you see now, you're like, oh, that's trash. My third eye's open. Like, I see that's trash. I know. I have a history with this person. But yeah. That's how much growth you've done. You already see through this person. Anything else we need to know? I mean, I think this is pretty cut and dry. Gemini, you've done the work. It wasn't easy. This was a rough road. This was a hard lesson for you. But now that you're the Empress, you're like, oh, I'm not going backwards. Like, it took way too much work to become this Empress. You're not going back. Anything else we need to know? Ooh, Ace of Fire. There's something new. Ooh, ooh, no, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it. Decisions. You have a choice coming in. A new passionate beginning, whether that's work, whether it's a new love. It's going to be different for each of you, but you have a choice. And the choice is you can move forward to this new life. Whether it's a new job opportunity, you're moving to a new area, you have a new romantic prospect coming in. Some of you might have all of that coming in with the new life, right? You can have the whole package, and you'll have the choice. You'll have the choice of what it is you want to pick. Some of you, it'll be a choice between this person and your new life. But I honestly, because of the clarity and seeing how toxic this person was, even though you have a history, you've known them a long time, I think you can love them from a distance. You know, I think this is a love that you're not going to forget. I think you'll always hold a piece of them in your heart, but you're not stepping back into that arena. And so I believe the choice is, what do you know what I mean? It'll be whether you want to, have a new romantic partner, or if you want to move to a new area, a new job, just whatever that new passionate beginning is for you. Some of you, it'll be all, you take that as it resonates. But I do not see you going back or allowing this person. They'll pop up and say what they have to say, and they'll see if they can get forgiveness. And you know what? You can forgive them, but are you going to forget? Probably not. Because this was a rough one for you. And that's all it takes, is one rough one for you to heal, focus on you, grow, and step into a new life. Dang. Gemini, I like that one. I'm not going to lie. I like seeing, someone step into their power after going through something that was so horrible. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, that person, they had terrible patterns. Let's get you a moon card. Yeah, so you get a choice between two paths, either two people or two paths. Some of, you know what I mean? It's you can stay or you can go. You can have a new start. Strawberry moon. Joy, celebration, connection. A time to embrace joy, celebrate life. It encourages connection with loved ones and sharing in moments of happiness. This wasn't happiness. You want to connect with people who are good to you, who love you, who want to celebrate you, and have joy, right? Who doesn't want to have, look at the strawberries in this. Look how beautiful the strawberry moon is. It's so beautiful. It's peaceful, and this is, look how gross it looks. It's like taking the trash out, That's what you want. And you're going to have the choice to go back to this person. And there might be one or two of you that do. The majority of you, you're not going back. You're done. You're done. Let's get some signs real quick. So the Capricorn here, we've got Scorpio. We've got, like I said, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio again. I got some fire. Yeah, Capricorn. Let's get some additional signs here. So Aries, some of you could have been dealing with an Aries. Some of you, there could be an Aries coming in. There's Taurus. Taurus again. Virgo. And one more. Capricorn. Yeah. Dang. Gemini, this is beautiful. I love seeing someone who's done so much growth with all the focus. You have the choice here to go into a new life. It's all yours, baby. 2026 is yours. Take it. Lovely. Just be aware if this person has not popped back up, be on the lookout. They could be popping back up. As a matter of fact, real quick, for the ones where they have not popped back up yet, let's get an idea. Oh, I think we have our next retrograde in February. Oh, how convenient. Around Valentine's Day. Let's get a timing card. Not likely. I feel not likely that you're, obviously, like I said, you're not taking them back. So it's, even though they're going to come back, you're not. The ones that I said that might take this person back, you're not going to. But what I want to know is when they might be coming back around. It's up to you. Some of you I don't even think you're going to give this person a chance to even come back. Like their energy, then this is saying this is their energy. This is what they want to do. But I don't even think you're giving them the vibe that they can come back. Because if it's up to you and not likely, that means that's a no-go. So their energy, this is saying their energy wants to, but you're not giving the vibe that they can come near you. Whoa. You are serious about your growth and the focus and the new life. You're not even giving the vibe for this person to come back in. You see that skull? That's dead. Look. Because of the toxicity, you're like, that's dead. Wow. To be honest, okay. So it looks like, really, I don't think any of you are going to let this person even come near you. That is how much growth you've done. Well, in case you wanted to know, that's what they want to do. Because they're viewing you as the Empress. They want forgiveness, but you're not even going to let them come near you. Wow. Dang, Gemini. Your cutoff game's good on this one. I'll give it to you. You're not even letting them near you. Nothing wrong with that. Gemini, I hope this was helpful. If anything resonates, hit the like button, drop a comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you soon.